Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, we're back.
Glorious Part 7.
So we're about halfway into the game, so they say. So this is the Two Towers portion of the game. This is definitely long, but very entertaining.
Oh, right. I remember where we were. Quite a bit of stuff. Starting. I think we bought these already. Still don't want to waste my money on those cards.
What are the card packs?
I don't remember. They just cost a lot.
We haven't run into like a stupid mini game in this game, have we? Like in a.
We haven't. Not yet.
Is that what it's for though?
I think so.
Damn, those are. It's kind of annoying when they put something like that in, because if it's not a fun game to do, you don't want to do it. But like if you're a completionist, you have to do it. Or also in the case of like Final Fantasy VIII, the triple triad game, it wasn't exactly that fun, but it was very rewarding to get good cards because you could refine them into items.
Didn't that game, or like the mini game in the game, also have some like bizarre X factor where even if you had the stronger card, you could still lose for unknown reasons?
I never really understood exactly the rules of that, because it seemed like, if it's at least a match, it should maybe win, but sometimes it would.
Okay.
Like, even if it was like a 7 to a 6, the 6 would win sometimes because of stupid other like variables that I wasn't really too clear on.
I don't think it was anything that made sense. I think it was just some randomness that was added to it, where like you would just spontaneously lose.
Maybe it was like not actual 6 versus 7, but like 7, like 70% chance versus 60% chance.
Oh, maybe. Torian Legend, welcome to the nonsense. Yeah, we were talking about card games and games, because there's some card game in this game, and I don't remember how it worked or where you play it, but that got us on the topic of Final Fantasy VIII card game.
The triple triad.
And how sometimes you would just randomly lose, even though the card should have won.
I think it had something to do with the stuff around it too, but I don't really.
He hated that game.
Yeah, it was really kind of hard to understand, and I never really fully did. But then again, like Magic the Gathering is kind of tough to understand sometimes.
But I think that has like actual set rules.
Well, yeah, it is. It has concrete, clear rules, but there's just a lot of them. Gore, welcome in.
What's up, guys?
Coming in. Johnny's an angry young man. You notice the Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Isn't this in Namco somewhat involved?
Yes.
Wait, no, Namco isn't Pac-Man though. It's Bally.
Mm-hmm.
Bally Midway. Huh. Ben actually taught me how to play Magic the Gathering before.
Mm.
We had, I think we both had a couple decks from like the earliest sets. Somewhat. I mean, this is back in the middle school when we were playing.
Yeah. Is this the thing? Can I do something with this? Turn the crank. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
There you go. They're better off than they were. This guy.
Some 10 out of 10 Shion crank turning. Do you still have your magic cards, man?
I think so.
Really? I'm not surprised you don't throw anything cool away.
Yeah. I mean, there's like certain things that I threw away that I wish I would have kept.
I'm pretty sure you don't have any of your old like Tiger handheld games.
No, those got chucked.
Yeah, same.
I mean,
I don't have any of
those
either.
things weren't all that great to begin with.
No. Oh yeah, and they would if like they would acquire damage very easily, and it was totally permanent and cumulative. So after a while, you couldn't even see it.
I think the most fun I had with those was actually dismantling it and seeing how it worked.
I always would do that with my toys after a while too, depending on how valuable it was to me. If it was like only a little bit valuable, I would definitely open it up.
Oh my
and then
God.
not be able to fix it.
Yeah, I would take everything apart. Like there'd be random times like my mom or dad came home and like I took the VCR apart just to see how it worked. And they're like, "Oh God, please put it back together."
Yeah, but see, I wasn't able to put things back together. I broke plenty of toys doing that.
Well, there was usually leftover screws, but it worked.
I had this one game that I bought from Toys R Us.
Whoa.
I remember it was called Brain Warp, and it was like it was kind of like Bop It, where you like it tells you what to do with it, and all it really is you're turning it so that the right one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, one of 6 nubs was facing upwards. So it would call out either the color or the number or the shape that was on each nub.
Oh,
so
no, I do know that thing. Yeah.
It's called Brain Warp. Yeah, I probably had you play it before. I took it apart one day because I wanted to see how the sensor inside of it worked.
Oh God, do we want to listen to this thing?
Could not do it. Sure.
I want a somewhat interesting story. I think
card game.
I think we got that from him already. Who the hell is Tom? Anyway, whatever. Pretty good story. But that's it?
That pink bug's a bad storyteller. Okay. Cool story, bro.
Cool story. Yes.
Go right on you before you rewatch 2001.
Oh
Good
God.
state of mind to be in.
Did you sync it with the music?
Oh yeah, did you do the Pink Floyd thing? Put on echoes?
Oh, okay. Good. Enough of you.
Oh, okay. Oh, did somebody else mention it in one of the videos or whatever that you're looking at, one of the deep dives? Because I'm sure that it's in there. It's not like one of the main things that everybody talks about if you're a fan of that movie, but it does get brought up.
Punching bag exploded. And there's a
Who does
cat.
he think he is? Rocky on roids?
That's her cat. Francois.
Francois.
Well, it looks like they're working on it, but
Looks like guys are in like a little drug corner or something.
Yeah.
It's all dirty
Although
over there.
Shion's like, my car!
Oh, no!
Like a bull in a china shop just destroyed everything in here. Poor guy.
You just come off of a Street Fighter game or something, you kick my car's ass. Total drug corner, look at that.
Drug corner? Where's the glass table?
Oh god, Ubicore's almost done with episode 3. So what's after that? You have more Xeno stuff to play, or are you done?
Xenoblade?
I think he's played it. Optional bosses? Torian Legend wants to know if we've fought any optional bosses. I didn't know I wasn't aware any of them were.
There are optional bosses. We haven't fought any.
Have we had the opportunity to?
Nothing that I've actively skipped, but so unless there's something that I missed, which is entirely possible.
Entirely possible.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, okay. No, he was asking before anyway. No worries.
Can't do anything with those things. There's something down there.
We love those deep dives. We were talking about the bosses in episode 3. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff happens. What is that a picture of? It looks like a pastry.
Sure.
Oh no, it's a girl with riding a.
We'll go with that. That or a missile.
Why is she riding a baguette?
I don't even know if it's a baguette. That's a disaster. Oh, wait, what? I can't go down here? Hold on a second.
Oh, there's a gate thing. Circumvent the gate.
Yup.
Right.
Okay.
Bakery gives you that Pac-Man smile.
Can't go around it. No.
What are you doing?
Trying to go up. There we go. See, I want to get down there. Because there's another Bhutan down there. Maybe there's something this direction. Oh, no, I know where this was.
At least we're out of that darn gnosis.
What?
That gnosis from last episode. The one that were inside.
Ah, the cathedral ship. Ooh. Take it.
Absolutely.
Fish detector. Excellent.
What?
Is that like a fish radar?
Why was it in a mannequin?
Mm-hmm. So maybe it's lucky fishing jacket.
Fancy.
Sounds volatile. Oh my god, look at the things we can blow up.
Blow them all up.
Yeah, if this kid would shut up. Ooh, good monies. Some items.
Number 3.
We can't go in there.
Where do you find the keys and stuff? Is it from battles, or is it just on the map?
Well, I thought it was on the map, but then one of the interesting stories that thing told us before I blew it up said that something about enemies liking them too. So I don't know if you can get them from fights. Maybe from some optional bosses.
That's possible.
I'm pretty sure I found all of them in some previous iteration of the game.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh. In here as well. Whoa.
What the hell?
That was weird.
What the is?
Just does that when you run past him, I guess?
Is it trying to like make sure you don't touch him on her way by? Don't touch.
How do I get over there? Suspicious elevator, or ladder, I mean. Hey, come here.
Go check the bookshelves out. He blew them all up.
Okay.
She runs like Bugs Bunny.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Bugs Bunny run. I mean, I've probably seen him run in Space Jam, but he was playing basketball. He was doing a basketball run.
Well, okay then.
The different types of traps have different debuffs for the enemies, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or
what was that one?
I don't know if I've ever seen that one on the field yet. But the girl explained what it did. I think it did poison or something.
Okay. Oh, nice. Weird.
That was weird. It's like a ghost Alan.
What the hell?
Well, okay.
That's like 2 levels of creepy from 2 different sources.
First that it's Alan, and second that it's a ghost of Alan.
Alan needs to get a talking to. I like the music, that music too. I've commented on that track before too. But I don't know what Dana. But tell me about that stuff, because I like that music. I want more of it. Was that thing on a rail? It is, yeah. I thought it was a spaceship at first.
Deposits you at the Durango.
That was just a little shuttle.
Hangar.
Please stay clear of the destination. I mean, I feel that way about a lot of Final Fantasy games before. Like I've never liked the Chocobo theme, any of them. They're all terrible and annoying. And I always thought the music in 6, that one track that plays when it's like something silly's going on, like it's the track that plays in the old man's house. Yeah, I never liked that one either. Well, I guess this is like intentionally dumb. Which I guess is what he was trying to do, so kudos to him, I guess, but I don't always like things when they're supposed to be bad.
This isn't where we're supposed to go.
Oh, riding the Chocobo theme in number 6 is especially bad too, because it's got that like alarm thing going on. Whoop, whoop, the whole fucking time. It's really annoying. Like, why? That's not good music.
Where the heck was it?
Oh, what are you looking for?
For where the Elsa's parked?
Shit. I haven't played enough of 9U before to know what the Chocobo theme in that one sounds like. Find it.
That's where all the Zohars are. I mean, unless it was like right on the dock and I missed it.
I mean, that's usually where you keep a ship, right?
One would think.
Or the hangar.
Yeah, I thought hangar, but it wasn't there. That's where all the eggs were.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there. It's this way.
Yay.
Captain Matthews. What? I mean, unless that's what we're supposed to do. She was saying something about meeting up with Alan and more maintenance for Cosmos.
Slap him about that picture. Stop being a ghost.
There you go.
Current output is 5.806 LPP. Not even
Yeah, you know
3%
me.
of the required level.
In other words, you're saying it's impossible to open the door to Lost Jerusalem.
Open the door. It's doubtful whether we can even find it. I've told you repeatedly that the emulators were mere supplements. You're the one who ignored that. Because of you, we've lost a valuable asset. I've done what I can with what we have, but it's not going to make much difference. Even Mizrahi couldn't pull this off without the original.
So, have you finally come to acknowledge that lunatic's work?
I'm just being objective. No one in the universe is as knowledgeable in this field as he was.
We can't keep our commander waiting any longer. We'll proceed with Plan 401.
Plan 401. That seems a bit extreme to me. The 100 series that Helmer's protege is babysitting. Not only does it contain the entire record of Mizrahi's research, but the access code for the UMN transfer column to the sealed area of Old Milsha also resides in it. Treat it too roughly, and you'll lose everything.
I'm well aware of the importance of Milsha and the Y data. That's why I'm using him.
I do not like him. His eyes share the same look as Mizrahi's.
The same as yours.
Well, I'll be waiting for the good news.
He's got a
Pellegrini,
funny head.
secure a channel to our commander. I want to report this and discuss our plans for manipulating the committee.
I see. So what do you want me to do?
The situation is proceeding as planned. Don't interfere with it for now. Of course. I can't imagine the Second Milshan government and the Kukai Foundation will simply hand it over. If this situation warrants, we may have to use the Song of Nephilim.
Now this is a surprise. I thought you hated it with a passion.
I'm just saying even your toys have their uses.
Then why don't you join me? We can enjoy the show together.
Thanks, I'll pass. I don't share your perverse taste in hobbies.
Yeah, right, you gutless bastard.
Albedo. A URTV. A monster born of life recycling. There are plenty of mentally unstable life recycling variants out there. Just as Cherenkov was one of them. If he starts getting impatient and moves on his own...
You needn't worry about that. Time means nothing to him. The only thing that interests him is that reality.
Are you really going to use the Song of Nephilim?
Pellegrini. Have you ever heard it? That song draws everything unto madness.
It's really cool along between lines.
Hmm.
It's like they're doing the Shatner pause, but like between the lines, not during the lines. Got it wrong, you guys.
Milsha, I never thought I'd come back under these situations.
Chief, is something wrong?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. How's that, Cosmos?
Fine. There are no problems. Please continue.
And once again, it's nothing.
We will soon be entering the Milshan star system. We will be entering orbit at 1400 hours local time. Second Milsha Spaceport Flight Control, transmitting flight plan, requesting permission to dock.
Hey, Momo.
Yes? What is it?
We'll be going our separate ways once we get to second Milsha, right?
Yes?
I don't know if Realians believe in carrying charms or not, but... Here, take this. It's for luck.
It's a bullet?
It's so pretty. What is it?
It's a bullet from a long time ago. Look. It's got a good luck phrase on it. Sayonara, baby.
That's not
Thank you. I'll
really
keep
the
it safe.
context, probably, that it was meant for.
Oh, wait. Hold on a sec.
Good luck.
Huh? There we go. Try it on.
How do you do that?
Junior needs to open his own jewelry shop.
Wow! You can do things like
The
that
bullet
too?
that got Kennedy.
Wonderful.
Ouch.
Kind of tires me out a bit, though.
I was gonna say it was Riggs's bullet that he wanted to use to kill himself, but he decided not to. So he gave it to Murtaugh. Murtaugh passed it down through his family all the way into
Are
the
they
future.
escorting us in this time?
They're blocking the way?
Wound up in Junior's
This is
hands.
no welcome.
Confirm photon torpedo detonation in immediate vicinity. We're being surrounded by a fleet of Federation vessels.
Federation Parliament.
As you can see from this video, the Kukai Foundation has engaged in what is clearly an act of aggression against the 117th Marine Division. From the events that followed, we can only come to the conclusion that this was an act of rebellion orchestrated by the Foundation's creators, the Second Milshan government. In light of these troubling events, we hereby enter a motion for the following. Per Article 104, an emergency suspension of the vested rights of Second Milsha's autonomous government.
I'd like to add that the 422nd Fleet from Gedalia has been dispatched to the scene in order to surround and contain both the Kukai Foundation and Second Milsha.
Hold on there. Won't that constitute an unauthorized use of force?
The deployment is in accordance with the Federation Emergency Powers Act. It is fully within our powers.
I would think that the Kukai Foundation possessing that level of weaponry is a far greater problem in and of itself.
Perhaps they were heroes during the conflict, or whatever in the past. But the current situation is a result of letting them have their way for so long. The Zohar belong to the entire Federation. Why should Second Miltia have sole control?
The decision to turn the artifacts of old Miltia over to an impartial third party was decided by vote 14 years ago.
We're talking about the dangers of it being monopolized by a corporation.
The Kukai Foundation was converted after the completion of the post-war cleanup and their own disarmament. Since taking on their current name and converting to a business, their primary source of income has become entertainment and tourism. How could they possibly have a vested interest in the Zohar?
You call that disarmed?
It's just enough for self-defense. Think back to the reason the organization was formed. Not only that, we can't ignore their recent achievements against the Gnosis.
Can we be certain these accusations aren't merely jealousy on the part of a state that didn't receive post-war government handouts?
How dare you!
I've heard rumors that Miltia was secretly involved not only with the current planetary disappearance case, but also with other recent developments, including the anti-Gnosis Zohar project.
I'd like to hear the Contact Subcommittee's thoughts on all this. Dr. Mizrahi?
We moved the 100 series Realian to Second Miltia in accordance with the original plan. We're following the protocols.
But I wonder, have you forgotten that it was Miltia that produced the lunatic that summoned the Gnosis and tried to destroy the Federation?
I sympathize with your desire to defend your late husband, but perhaps you are too deeply involved in this situation.
I would not have expected my presence here to be misconstrued in such a manner.
Oh, really? This is just post-war governmental policy. You
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Order! Order! We've just patched in with Representative Helmer. I'd like to hear about the situation from the Second Miltian government. Well, Representative Helmer?
In accordance with Federation law, we hereby place the Kukai Foundation under arrest for the suspicion of violating Article 798, Chapter 37, Collection and Concealment of Defense Information, and Article 2153, Chapter 105, Acts of Aggression against Federation vessels, and hereby revoke all rights previously granted. Shut down your engines and relinquish your weapons immediately.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill him, just do it.
Furthermore, should the Miltian government allow the Kukai Foundation to dock the Durandal, we will issue a state of emergency notice under Article 2384, Chapter 115, Part 18, Conspiracy to Aid Insurrection.
It looks like they think the Durandal conspired with the Miltian government in an attack on the Federation fleet.
Huh? What Federation fleet?
Hey, check out the network news on the sub-monitor! You're not gonna believe this!
On the morning of the 21st, it appears that the 177th Marine Division flagship Woglinde of the Galaxy Federation's Tessadora Division came under attack by a heavily armed ship belonging to the Kukai Foundation.
The Woglinde? What? I thought the Gnosis attack had been reported already.
The company has been identified as operating in conjunction with the Second Miltian government, and considerations for the possibility of treason have forced the Federation Parliament to dispatch...
They did a good job doctoring that video. But how did they synchronize the battle coordinates as well?
Damn! That's from when we fought the UTIC organization. Those bastards were recording it.
I see. That would explain how the absolute coordinates match. I guess that's their indisputable proof.
Set me up.
Even I'm starting to think that we did it.
Considering this don't sound very worried.
In any event, this is confirmation that the remnants of the UTIC organization have infiltrated both the Federation government and the military.
Which means their next target is...
This is such a blatant lie, it's ludicrous. As survivors, if we testify...
They'll just claim that you survived because you were in on a conspiracy.
This is insane! Do you think this is why headquarters hasn't communicated with us?
We keep getting emails about, like, unlocking Cosmos' powers. It's Fucky.
I am Captain Lapis Roman of the Galaxy Federation Special Ops Command Headquarters, Intelligence Bureau. I hereby place the ship under custody of the Galaxy Federation. I understand you're from the Woglinde. I'll take you in as witnesses. All Vector property will be temporarily confiscated as evidence.
Cosmos.
Here's the 100 series Realian under warrant.
Hey, don't hurt her! Ugh.
Bonk.
Detain them in a single room and watch them carefully.
All of them?
Splitting them up will only serve to underman our guard posts. Investigate as much of the ship as possible before we rendezvous with the others.
Yes, ma'am.
Guinan Kukai, you are hereby under arrest for suspicion of treason against the Galaxy Federation. Come with me.
As you wish.
How dare you? It all reminds me of The Expanse. People not knowing who the hell is behind everything, and
it's all orchestrated too well.
In space.
The fleet deployment came too quickly. They must have been prepared to ensure that Momo would return to them, regardless of what happened. Or perhaps ensnaring Second Miltia was part of their plan from the very beginning.
As a neutral territory, Second Miltia was invested with a whole bunch of rights and legal privileges after the Miltian conflict. There are a whole lot of folks who still have problems with that, even outside of the UTIC organization.
The asteroid where Momo was imprisoned. I wondered where the information about that place came from. Now it seems like it was all part of the plan from the very beginning.
Do you mean from when Mommy sent you to rescue me?
You don't think there are UTIC members within the subcommittee itself?
Probably. It's not inconceivable. Perhaps it was the very person who arranged for Momo's rescue, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi herself.
No!
Flower just in full
Mommy
effect.
would never do something like that. Alan?
Sorry.
Open it.
Helmer?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Guinan. I'm in a somewhat difficult position myself at the moment, but I'm doing what I can with the Federation Parliament. Now, the woman beside you is Captain Lapis Roman. Several years ago, I sent her to infiltrate the military in order to keep tabs on the UTIC members within it. She is one of my most trusted subordinates.
Always prepared, aren't you?
Caution is something that comes naturally with age. Captain Roman will investigate the Durandal's records before someone modifies them. Please assist her.
Understood.
I'll give her the Durandal's master key.
Sir, there's an EPR comm from the CEO of Vector.
Vector? All right, I'll take it. If you'll excuse me, I'll let you know if there are any developments.
Busy as always.
Not half as much as you.
It's good to see you again, Representative Helmer.
Likewise, Mr. Wilhelm. We haven't spoken since you resigned as Executive Committee Director.
I'm well aware of the situation. Allow me to make a recommendation to the Parliament as well.
Mr. Wilhelm, you're too kind.
Actually, my concerns have even prompted me to dispatch the Dameron, which is currently underway to the Miltian system.
Your concerns?
This incident. Surely you've realized by now that...
There's no question of the UTIC organization's involvement in it.
Exactly. Given that, it can only mean they're after one thing. The original Zohar in stasis on Milsha, and...
Udu.
Autowati?
We can't allow that to be weakened again.
I believe our firm's Cosmos and its related staff are currently in your care.
I apologize, Mr. Wilhelm. I'm afraid the link between the Kukai Foundation and the second Miltian government is...
Ah, of course. Then please pass a message on to Guinan for me. Surely that would be acceptable.
That much I can do.
Tell him that we'll lend him Cosmos for a while and he can use her as he sees fit. We still have time before the Zohar project commences, and in the worst-case scenario, she'll definitely be of use. We'll have the second R&D division and the tactical sim lab provide support.
Especially the way Helmer says it.
Isn't that top secret?
It's a calculated risk. From our point of view, the more real-world data we get, the better.
All right. I'll convey your message to Master Guinan.
Thank you. Good day, then.
The preliminary inquiry shall now begin.
There's a lot of funny sounding words that they invented in this game.
I am an agent working for Representative Helmer of the Second
That
Miltian
shit is
Parliament.
meme worthy. It's almost as good as that. It's the fake!
We can go into detail later, but for now I'll just debrief you on the current situation. You are presently under the custody of the Federation government and the military. I'll be honest with you. The way things are now, within a few hours, she'll be turned over to anti-Miltian forces, specifically the UTIC organization. Soon after, the Second Miltian government will be stripped of all its authority. At this moment, Representative Helmer is working with the leaders of the Miltian Parliament to buy us additional time. However, our opponent's skillful manipulation requires us to find concrete proof of your innocence.
But how?
That's the question. We need something that would give conclusive evidence of your innocence.
Conclusive evidence. What about the Woglinde's black box?
We've already recovered that. Unfortunately, sometime after the final gate out, it was modified to be exactly the same as the video recording, down to the time access.
Not to mention, I shot up the database on that UTIC battleship.
What about the Durandal's database? A record of the battle against the UTIC should still be there. Can't we use that to prove our innocence?
Is that a standard database?
Yeah.
Ah,
Is that a problem?
yes. Standard databases are too easily modified. I'm not certain how reliable they would be as evidence.
Got 3 robot people. They don't have any recording software.
Right.
The owner
What
could
about
change.
what about Cosmos?
Say a system
Yeah.
with a AAA class encryption, then maybe.
What? AAA? You don't find systems with that kind of protection just lying around? For something
Probably
like
doing
that,
Cosmos.
you need the Federation government's motherframe or the UMN operating system.
We
What?
we have one.
Oh,
Yup.
Cosmos!
Cosmos?
Yes. Cosmos database has a recording of the battle against the Gnosis on board the Woglinde. If we enter that as evidence,
Yeah, but in order to copy the record, we need the keys from both the Federation government and headquarters.
by diving into the encephalon and experiencing the record ourselves, we can make a copy through the connection gear.
But that's impossible without the dive equipment.
How about the service module's simple dive unit?
You've got to be kidding. Besides, that's a violation of protocol.
We don't have any other choice,
Avoid her
do we?
warranty.
I'm so sick and tired of the protocol.
But
The real question is, how do we get to Cosmos?
That'll open any locked doors you come across.
Also, yeah.
I'll just say that we were careless. But to make it look legitimate, you'll need to knock me out.
You sure?
Otherwise, no one would believe it, right?
You have a point.
Higher up.
Go easy on me, okay?
Forgive me.
Thanks. You're pretty cool.
I think being knocked unconscious isn't good for you.
It's extremely not good for you. Being knocked unconscious in a gentle way is a total oxymoron.
Why is no one helping him?
I don't know.
They're like, hey, Chaos. Thanks, buddy. Take care of him.
It's because they don't have weapons, and he just shoots, I don't know, angel stuff at people through his hands.
Yeah, you just keep doing that, Cosmos. Or Chaos. You're doing great.
Keep dodging those bullets.
ready? Heaven's
Blah. Damn. He's on it.
ready? Heaven's wrath.
May all your souls rest in peace.
Escape pack.
Alright. Yep. Gotta eat your shit.
That is correct.
I don't recall that show on G4. You ever watch Cinematech, Ben?
Cinematech.
On G4?
I don't. The name sounds vaguely familiar.
It makes me think of like a show about, you know, showing off the technology from TV and trying to recreate it, like you know, science fiction stuff. Oh. Well, that's cool. It's just gameplay footage for random games before YouTube. Just watching people play. Well, I do remember seeing a few shows on G4. I don't remember the names of them, but they were like shows that basically just talked about upcoming games, and like they would throw in game tips for other games that were already out here and there. I remember watching the screensavers and whatever that other BattleBots. Yeah.
I remember that. I remember the screensavers.
I think the screensavers was the show that we got that the blueprints to build a CPU out of a Nintendo case. Got an NES and put all that stuff in it. pretty sure that's where we got the plans. They like linked us to something online, and we tried to do it, but we didn't have the money for the little tiny motherboard that we needed.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were all like very form specific parts. They were kind of pricey.
Yeah, we had a specific number. I mean, a small amount of money to work with, and we were like, okay, we could either get this smaller motherboard, which is going to be less powerful and it's more expensive because it's compact, or we could get a bigger one for less money that we can actually afford, and this and that. So we never ended up doing it, but it would have been cool. There would have been a CD drive coming out of the cartridge tray. Power and reset buttons would have worked right, and each of the controller ports would have been a keyboard or mouse port. Yeah, that's a good description of G4. They didn't really know what they were doing. They're just kind of like, or just like, I'll just throw anything on there, if it's cool about, tech or video games or whatever, let's put it on. Too bad it doesn't exist anymore. But most of that content is available on YouTube, and then some. So like, whatever. Most of that kind of content, that is.
Okay, so we have our items back.
Time to look for the stuff. What the hell? Why do you suck so bad?
He?
Yeah.
He gave up.
I guess there's no choice but to fight.
Can't turn his head to the left.
Oh, can't dodge these.
Yeah, now they get hit.
Oh.
Ready?
Smack.
Right?
Yes! Take him out. That's not too bad. He actually does really good damage.
Ready? I've been scrapped.
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's in
The frame drops, yeah. Yeah. It happens.
In this game?
Yeah.
See, I wonder, I should try playing it on the PS3.
Oh, yeah.
And see if it makes any
you said
difference.
that does it had some kind of enhancement you said about it?
It has some option that you can toggle for it, but I never really knew if it did anything or if it's just like placebo effect. We're like, oh yeah, it looks totally better. I feel it's probably the latter.
It's too bad you can't just transfer it right over and start playing on the PS3.
I'd have to hook it up.
Oh, but I mean, like the save file won't work, right? Or no, that's right. You can put your PS2 save file or memory card into the PS3, can't you?
Yes, I want to say yes.
There's a memory card slot.
Torian Legend, have a good night.
Oh,
thank you as always for stopping by.
Indeed. See you next time. Because yeah, if you can continue playing the same file on your PS3, whenever you are able to break it out, that'd be cool to check it out.
True, true, true.
Adios.
Oh, here we go.
I like how all his attacks are musical, inspired.
Okay.
Right on the corner, he'll lose you.
Yeah.
How the hell was that? I was kidding.
That's as far as it can go.
Oh my god.
Stand down. I don't want meaningless bloodshed.
Shion knows.
Oh,
she's like, no, I'll fuck a guy up.
Shion's got some bloodlust.
He's like, I'm ready to kill.
Ow.
It makes me laugh though. That makes me think of like, so Shion's attack did like over 200 damage, and it was like a fireball thing.
Oh.
But bullets did less. So like, what the hell's going on there? Like, we know the damage of a bullet. That's pretty standard.
Standard damage. Generally lethal.
Yeah, generally lethal in a standard way.
Bullets, my only weakness.
So what's going on with that fireball? How is that so much more damaging than a bullet?
No, like look at when Junior shoots them, look at how much damage he does. He does obscene damage.
So are their bullets just like
There it is. Oh. Well, and he's on the critical roulette. 300.
So what's going on with these bullets? Are they like shooting, in their arms or something? So it's not that much damage, and then the high HP, high damage bullets are good like shoots in the veins or like in the organs. Just better shots.
Probably just better shots. Maybe they only have like 22s. Or if there's anything under a 22.
Oh, hey, Kyler. Welcome back. Yeah, we're still on episode 1. Only 17, almost 18 hours in.
Trickling along. I think we're getting towards maybe 2/3 of the way there.
Great.
Oh, this thing's different.
So far, I love it. The story is a little easier to follow, that's for sure. Compared to the Xenosaga. And I really like the music. It's really good. It's nice to have some graphics that you can not like cringe at. The game is slightly loud compared to my voice. I can turn myself up.
Oh, actually, yeah, you did get quieter. I don't know what happened.
Oh. Interesting. Alright, I've turned myself up about 10 points.
Oh, there you go. You're way better.
Hello!
I don't know what happened.
I don't know why it turned down. I didn't touch it. Thanks for the hint. The tippy tip. Prelude to battle!
Dead. Oh, God. It's 0 critical. Alright.
Well, apparently I was too low before. I didn't know that.
Yeah, now you sound fantastic.
Okay.
I thought I was going deaf.
Nope. Okay. So then, just for further note, I was at 70 before, but now I'm at 85 on my mic gain for the Yeti Sherpa program.
Ready? Lunar seal. Is everyone okay?
Yes. Nope. Good way on there.
Yeah, I'm a fan of both of those things too, Kyler. I like the little the space ragtag group that we've got going on with the, the crew of what is it? Not the Wiglende, the other one.
The Elsa.
Elsa, yes. Thanks. Yeah, it reminds me of I don't know, like your generic kind of Firefly type of ragtags.
Yeah, the Woglende blew up.
Yeah, it done. So far, I understand this more than Xenogears, honestly. But that's probably because I can actually follow along with it a little better. I missed a lot of what happened in Xenogears because I wasn't able to read it all.
Ready? Heaven's wrath.
Right, Ubicore? It seems like Shion so far is the only normal human in your party.
Oh, that's true. There's not too many regular humans.
Sayonara, baby.
I'm getting a bunch of those escape packs.
Cool. Can sell them. Because running is for wusses.
Yeah, like I don't think it'd be advised in this game. They're just going to be underpowered for the boss or whatever's after.
Yeah, that's really what I meant. I mean, because you had said it before that the best way to do this is fight all the fights.
Because I don't think any of the bosses are going to be pushovers, so it's like you need to be as leveled as possible.
Ready?
Oh yeah, Kyler, I'm sure that as the game goes on, there's going to be so many things to keep straight by the end of it. by the end of the third game, that is, the whole series.
Ready? I've been scrapped.
So, this was random. I was making reservations for this restaurant that I was going to go with a friend later on, and I asked Amex to make the reservations for me for when he can make the reservation. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Where do we want to go? Dock. And he had some follow-up questions, so he emailed me, but it's like 9:30 or 9:15. And I was like, why are you still working?
Oh, so I mean, it's not for tonight. You're trying to go out, obviously.
No. It's like in December.
Oh. Yeah. Why are you still working right now? I don't know. Maybe they do some after hours stuff after they close.
Oh, it's locked.
You know, I've stayed afterwards at the bank that I worked at to finish some office work before, call people and stuff after business hours.
I imagine he's probably working from home.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah. Who knows?
So it sounds like we need to get on the Elsa. Oh god.
What?
From the cargo elevator.
Poor lost souls. May you be reborn again anew.
Oh my god.
Ready? Lunar seal.
So I think I'm gonna search out that what was it, plutonium something or other for the Doom GZ engine.
Yep.
And play that shit. I mean, it's like it's too close to Halloween to not do something for Halloween. Like if I'm gonna do something for Halloween, I better get started on it. That's what I mean for my own streams. So like I should just put everything that I'm doing, all my solo streams on hold, and just start doing that for Halloween.
Do it!
Because it's supposed to be incredibly evilly hard, and like what's more Halloween than going to hell and kicking all the demons' asses, or also getting your ass kicked by them.
Most likely the latter.
It's gonna be a bit of both.
Like, from what I saw from that game, it just looks like...
Oh my god.
Murder.
Yeah, like, there's like a whole bunch of revenants in the first room right away. And like, I'm pretty sure that there was Archvile, the guys that like resurrect and do that line of sight explosion thing. In the first level. And like, you don't even have all the weapons that you're used to, you know, fighting them with at that point yet. Roberto! What up? Welcome back.
Hey, welcome. Lunar Seal, we do have it.
Heaven's Wrath!
Alright, let's call it a day.
Ding. Yeah, but it's definitely getting cooler out here now, so I'll be able to stream during the day, like maybe before or after work or something, instead of having to wait till late at night. So I'll be able to do more.
Yeah, what's the temperature like over there?
Well, it's cold at night now, but it's still kind of warm during the day, so it's but it's like inside it doesn't really matter too much. It's not frozen yet, circuitry. It's just cold. Still a shithole though. Oh, I got the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, nice.
Finally. Yeah. I thought I had the right amount of... I thought I was, like, close to the right amount of hearts. And then I had to get, like, 5 or 6 more hearts.
So, not even.
No, I wasn't close at all. I'm pretty sure you have to fill up the whole first row of hearts.
Before you can pull it out?
Yeah. It's like 14 or 15 hearts. That's how trilogies frequently are, Rubio. Like, a lot of times the first one is the most liked one, or the third one, usually never the second.
Yeah, that was the same thing we were hearing from other people that have played it, played through the trilogy. Like, everyone disliked the second one.
Disliked or didn't like as much. It was kind of one or the other, but, you know, no one said don't play it.
Yeah. I guess you're sort of stuck with it, because you're like, well, played the first one.
Yeah.
Want to check out the third one.
Kind of an obligation, I guess, but it can't be so bad that, like, I mean, it's not that it is so bad that people are like, don't play it at all. We'll tell you what happens. Yeah, see, of course, it's not a bad game. Yeah, apparently though the uniqueness of the battle system is a bad thing though. Not that it is unique, but that it is different from what we already know and like. Yeah, can be its downfall. Yeah. I mean, that's a big reason why I didn't like Chrono Cross. I wasn't a fan of the battle system. But I still do want to play it again at some point, because I hear that the story is good, and the graphics are cool too. For PlayStation 1, they're really not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. The cinematics are nice, but I don't remember having too many, I think.
I remember seeing the first one, and being, the first cinematic, like the opening cinematic, and being pretty impressed with it. And then I was unimpressed. I started fighting and I was like, oh no, I don't like it.
The maintenance bay was down here, right?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Thought it was. Can't check the map.
That sound that it makes when you come in range of one of the things you can blow up makes me think of like putting a quarter into like an early 2000s arcade game. A little credit acceptance noise. Like maybe Soul Calibur or something. It really does feel like early 2000s Euphoria. Oh, with the lack of music at parts. I don't know if that's specifically an early 2000s thing or not. It could be. I've never really noticed it.
Here we go.
But the music that does play when it plays reminds me of early 2000s for sure. Oh! I got you.
Get a grip. Don't worry. I'll back you up no matter what happens.
Thanks.
I'm going in.
Ready, Cosmos?
What the?
Dove into Cosmos.
They're in the Matrix. Oh no. Oh no, no. It's a bad dream scene with a playground. That just means that the fucking Skynet's gonna hit.
Daddy! Daddy!
All right, Sheila. Let's go home.
We're not going to see Mom?
No. Not today. We'll visit her tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Wait. Don't go. You cannot go. That's right. This was the last day you spent together with your father. I've been waiting a long time for you. We have much to talk about.
I see. It would appear that this is more than just a hallucination.
Are they like McAfee or something? Viral protection?
Junior?
What?
I'm asking you if you recognize this place.
Yeah, I do. If this isn't an illusion, and my memory's correct, this is Milsha from 14 years ago.
Where are you going?
I wonder what's troubling him. It looks as though he's trying to chase after those people.
I'm sure he has his reasons. Nonetheless, we don't know what's going on, and we can't let him go off alone.
You've been waiting? For us? Chaos. Alan.
Chief? Where are we?
Who are you? I am Nephilim. That's what I have been called. Ever since I existed in this form.
Aliens and demons and angels? Getting the whole party in this game. We're gonna have some vampires and werewolves too. Let's do it. Want some zombies?
Crap! I gotta deal with Momo being here. Okay.
She's here to sandbag us.
Wow, 600. Jeez. Okay.
Rubito says you gotta break her fragile state and she can be powerful.
Break her fragile state?
Yeah, power level her, I guess.
What's back this way?
She's got no HP.
Yeah, no, she
Killed by a
doesn't-
wind.
Oop, quite low.
Ziggy's got twice as much.
Not too many of these things.
Ubicore says she's probably one of the best characters in the second episode, though. Which I wouldn't know anything about. What does that accomplish if you have her in your party if you kill something with Ziggy? They have like team attack stuff. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I will show you what a true battle is like.
Wow, they're just really.
Whoa. We're here. That's pretty cool. See, that sounds good on paper, but then apparently you guys say the battle system's kind of shitty. Cool.
Oh god, they're gonna get wrecked.
Why are y'all shooting a little girl? Fuckers. Okay, progress is made.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Get the monster realien! Oh my god, that would be awesome, circuitry. I would love to do that. She says we should get some green screens so that we can be flying through space as we play.
That would actually be kind of cool.
Oh, it would be awesome.
Well, honestly, since we're taking your screen from Zoom, Zoom will probably have a plugin where you could have that as your background.
Oh, I suppose. Right. But you would need one for your end. But that show that I talk about a lot, What the Fuck Is Wrong With You? The main dude who does the streaming, he's got a partner that Skypes in. But on his camera, he's got a blue screen or a green screen. It's a green screen. So on the green screen, it's just got just a normal like red curtain background, so it makes it look a little bit more like he's talking in a theater or something. But the rest of the background of the whole picture is also that same image, so it blends into the whole thing. And it's really good. I like it. I think it's a good idea for production wise. But that'd be quite a purchase.
Would be kind of fun.
It would be awesome. Hopefully the place I move into has a big enough area for something like that. Gilded Gaming's back. Rating party of 5. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for coming again.
Hey, Gilded Gaming.
What up? It is going well. We're getting slightly wrecked in this fight right here, though, but because we got Momo sandbagging us, weighing us down with her lack of HP.
Hey, it's basically the B team.
Yeah. Oh, you said you only have one more Xenoblade game to play, but that's on Wii U, and you don't have that or something. Is that what you're gonna try and play next after you finish episode 3, or were you gonna switch to a new franchise?
No.
Oh, he's gonna do Chronicles X.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You said Chronicles, not Blade. Oh, yeah, that's all the same shit. I'm having trouble keeping them all straight. It's okay. We'll get through all of them ourselves, I'm sure. I don't know if we're gonna do the one on Wii U though, but because neither of us have those. Circuitry with her mandatory.
Nintendo sucks.
We should make that one of their quotes.
It should be.
Oh yeah, Yubakor, I do want to look into the Shin Megami Tensei series for Switch, like you were saying. I think it's a good idea.
I think they did.
Yeah, they worked us a little bit there.
They stood a more than okay chance. What they need is more tech points.
So with that Raiden game that we just got, we both just bought Raiden 5, the director's cut on the Switch, because it was cheap. It was on sale, and we're probably at one point, do that for some 2-player action. But did you notice how much more of a bullet hell kind of game it is now?
More so than before?
We played. Well, what?
More so than before? I always thought it was bullet hell.
Like I feel like it got a lot more bullet hell. Like I could be remembering it wrong.
Oh God!
But I do remember getting through like all of 1 and or 2 with you in the arcade, and like I don't remember it being that hard. Although I did put it on hard mode when I played, so skewing my own argument. I'll have to play it on normal just to see how much it is. Because there was some points in the game, especially at the end, where like I didn't have a prayer of dodging the shit. Like it came out way too fast and just way too much, and like there's so much stuff on the screen, you can't process it all. But then again, I have never really been very good at bullet hell games because of those reasons. Raiden 5 Ubicore on the Switch, it just came out. I mean, I don't know if it just came out actually. It just hit the deals section on the store. It's like $8.
Yeah.
But, yeah, as far as I remember, for like the first couple games, I never even classified them as bullet hell games. I just called them shoot 'em ups. It's like like a Galaga or something. But good. Oh, does it not? I thought it did. Ubicore says it doesn't have online co-op.
Yeah, I didn't see anything for multiplayer mode.
Oh, well damn it. That's why I wanted to buy it. I guess I should have checked. I figured that I would. Because, I mean, why wouldn't it? Yeah, same screen, but not online though. Right? It's a couch play, I guess, right? Only. I was expecting it to be online capable, but I do kind of appreciate coming across a game that is 2-player local only, like it used to be.
Well, I mean, when are you going to get a chance to do that?
Chance to play it with somebody else?
Well, I guess you could play with your roommate.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I would take online. I mean.
No, I mean that's why I expected it to be there, because it usually is. But like I'm just kind of it's a rare thing to see nowadays. Don't you think? If it's multiplayer, it's usually only online multiplayer.
That's true.
Oh, cool. Discord already posted a link with all the co-op online games for Switch. We should go over that and see, find a nice cheap game. But also, there's lots of those Super Nintendo and Nintendo games are online, aren't they? The free ones? You can play online on those.
Yeah, there's a bunch. And I mean, you can sort by multiplayer games if you want to see those.
Yeah. Why not? Let's see what we got.
Let's go.
The first rule of survival is...
I was playing the Japanese, I think it was on the Super Nintendo, the Puyo Puyo game that they had.
Oh yeah?
On that last night. Yeah, it's fun, I like it.
Fuck. Why is it... Ugh.
Ugh.
No, it's just, there's one single mob, it's always this. Like...
Yeah, these guys are annoying.
Kind of just makes me want to run away from this. I don't want to do it for like the third or fourth time.
Well, that's odd. I don't really understand this, but I went on like to start an online session, and you know, just without a other person, just kind of waiting for an extra person. There's some games in here that are one player that you can have an extra player on. I wonder what that's about. Like maybe you can just like pass the controller back and forth every once in a while. Like, cause like the Super Metroid is on this list. It's like maybe both of you are playing, or like I'm playing and you're watching, and I'm like, all right, you take over, and pass it to you virtually.
Get out of here.
I'll have to see how that works. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, Poppin' Twinbee. I've seen that one on the app. Whatever you call it. Well, yeah, I guess we'll have to if we can't play Raiden on stream. We'll play Poppin' Twinbee instead.
The Twinbees.
Yeah, that's how they be sometimes. I was playing Panel de Pon. It's the Japanese Tetris Attack. It's on the Super Nintendo thing, on the Switch. It's really good. I think it's a better version of it because it's a little bit harder and faster. Plays exactly the same. Just anime fairy characters instead of Yoshi people. Oh no!
Rubido! Where are you? Rubido! Guinan? I'm fine.
Junior.
I said I'm fine!
Back off!
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Damn it. What the hell is this? What's going on here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
So you're saying this really is Milsha?
They don't even
Yes.
bother going anywhere.
A world of unbroken memories slumber at the depths of your consciousness. Cosmos has sensed this and recreated it. This world, it is also Cosmos memory as well.
Cosmos memory? No, that's not.
Memories do not belong solely to one person, and they are not fixed to just one location.
No, I mean... It's...
Pretty sure that's
The
wrong on
original
both
Cosmos
things.
was...
Destroyed during that incident 2 years ago.
Oh my God. We can play River City Ransom together online.
Lost someone dear to you as well. Joyful memories form only one half of the whole. Only when they are combined together with the other half can your consciousness truly take form. You must. No. All of you must accept the entirety of your memories.
Except... our memories.
You must. Return to Milsha once again.
Please tell me. Why must I go to Milsha?
Only Cosmos knows the answer to that question. She is waiting for you there.
Cosmos is... out there?
Hey, wait up!
Fuck you, Alan.
Are you sure this is what you want? There is no turning back.
I know. But Xion is vital to her.
And to you as well. What will you do?
Where'd you go, Ellie?
Ellie, where'd you go?
This is like A- team.
Yeah, we're just missing one little less addition to the party. Who would you rather have, Ziggy or Junior?
Ooh.
Or
Junior?
Yeah.
Gotta take Junior over Ziggy.
I like Ziggy better, so I'd train him up.
Is there any treasures?
Of course there are.
Yes.
No.
Can't do
Can't
it.
go up the slide. No fun for Shion.
What is that thing? Gnosis?
Oh. Yeah, it looks like it. Yay. Oh, I never played this Toe Jam and Earl game, but Toe Jam and Earl is a great. Well, the first one is really good for co-op. I don't know if this one, Back in the Groove, is good for co-op, but it's available for it.
Ah! It was fake.
I guess
Or real, depending
It's
on how
a
you look at it.
fake.
Yeah. Ready? Lunar seal.
Nice.
Dead?
I'm counting the days, circuitry, till I get there. You don't know what she's talking about?
What?
That it's a fake. There's this meme from DS9. The character is like really badly acts something about this. It's a fake, and like it it rang through the Star Trek community and became a big old meme.
Oh, I don't think I knew it. Send it to me.
Okay.
Also, what episode is it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube already. All I had to do was type in "it's a fake."
It's
and
a
the
fake
second one
Star Trek.
Is the here, I'll send it to your messenger. It's super quick. It's just like 3 seconds long. But yeah, it's in DS9. I'm counting the days till I get there. 'Cause I don't know what this is about, so it could like pop up at any time. I'll just be like, oh god, here it is. Oh, it's beyond the Star Trek community, you say? Epic. It's a you're the man now dog type tier meme.
It's an epic meme.
He is. Oh, cool, Ubicore, that's good. Yeah, keep that in mind for me. Right on. You're the man now, dog's still around, isn't it? Get back on it. You know, relive some old memories. Go watch the Badger. Wow. So Gucci says that episode that it's from is maybe the best episode of DS9 and all in you know entirety.
Whoa, healed everybody.
Ouch.
Okay, maybe we kill him first.
It is. Kill the bugbear.
Ready? I've been trapped.
God.
You're the Man Now Dog was around before 2006, wasn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure I was going to that site way, like, when we were in high school. In, like, 2002, 2001. I think. I can't really remember, but, it was about that time.
This isn't gonna work.
Definitely proto memes though. It was like internet humor before like YouTube and all that, and like actual memes and stuff came around. I mean, I guess those are technically memes as well, but like they weren't as widely distributed. They weren't all over like MySpace and stuff. Rainbow Stalin, yeah. And all your base are belong to us. It's all that classic shit. The kitty cat dance.
Maybe try it with eggs.
You can do it.
May you be reborn again anew.
Brian Peppers. I don't remember that one. Jesus. I spent a lot of time on stickdeath.com in my high school days. Oh, and Newgrounds and E-Bomb's World had a lot of cool Flash animation stuff to watch too. Ugh.
Jeez, even with eggs, they can't do this.
Well, if they would attack Shion a little bit, you might be able to. Damn.
I hate chaos.
Guess so.
Okay, that's better.
No.
These are chipping away at him.
Is this a boss fight?
No! This is just a
I didn't
regular
think so.
mob.
This game's an evil bastard sometimes. Maybe you should switch their order if you lose, so that Shion takes the damage first, hopefully, maybe. It seemed like they didn't attack anyone until Chaos was dead.
Okay,
Maybe they just attacked the first enemy.
Oh no, there probably isn't that much logic to it.
Attack blindly, wildly. Good thing I don't do too much to her.
Yeah, except for that guy. That's okay though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you out of fuel? I do remember Remember how everyone thought Flash animation was gonna be like the next big forever thing, and it was big for a while, but then it's not used at all anymore.
Oh, I mean, they basically have to move heaven and earth to have Adobe end of life it. Like, Flash was one of the worst things that's ever happened to the internet. Like,
move heaven and earth, huh?
Dude, the fact that it was able to finally be taken out back and like shot in the head at least 3 times is... Thank you, Jesus.
Ugly transition, was it? And all the people, yeah, Circuitry says, and all the people that threw their life away learning the shit.
Well, I mean, it was worthwhile for... You had like a hot decade where Flash mattered, if not more.
And that was
No,
it.
even close to a decade and a half.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I remember it being much less, but I could obviously be wrong. But it's gone now. Rip.
It's still, like, you can force your browser to run the any, like, Flash element. It'll still do it. But I think you have to go out of your way to
way out of your way.
enable that.
Fortunately, most of the old stuff that we used to watch on Flash is just it's on YouTube now, whatever. The end of the world. What was those it was like stick death, but it wasn't like a super beast or anything like that. It was like Jackie Chan style fucking big old battle royale fights, but they were like stick people in Flash. Remember what that was called?
Yeah, I thought that was stick death.
Oh. Well, I could be wrong about that, but I remember watching on Stick Death. I only really remember watching the Super Beast.
I remember that one. Yeah.
But then the ones that the other ones, I remember watching those on like Newgrounds. But that it was called Stick Death.
Maybe.
Was it called something else?
I do remember that thing though.
They were good. They were well done. It's like a big old boss fight at the end too, usually.
Oh my god. Let's see if this was worth it. That was pretty good, actually.
Oh yeah, here it is. It's called Xiao Xiao. Xiao. Xiao Xiao. Is that how you say it?
Sure. Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, yeah. And those, we definitely watched those in high school. I remember watching those in web page design class.
Web page design class.
We learned a little bit of Flash animation during that time. But it was mostly Dreamweaver, wasn't it, that we used?
I want to say yes. So actually, what happens to the egg after it effectively dies in battle? Oh, it comes back with 1. Got it.
Ugh.
Though that one takes
a whole lot of those items.
Shit. Damage. I can kill them with Xion, and they give pretty good experience, but I don't think Chaos can survive.
Can you switch up his stuff to make him more defendant to the damage? Oh, this is a different...
Wow, this is a different mob. Yeah.
You could probably do it.
So, probably.
You recorded they call them ES in that episode 3, or they call it something stupid like E's. They call it ES. Goodness. Finally something regular.
Higher powered gears. Bugbear.
Oh yeah. So did you do anything cool this weekend?
Rode the bike some more.
Oh yeah, broke in.
Kinda, well, it's still in its 500-mile break-in period. So it has to be babied.
It's a brand new baby bike too. Fucking 0 miles on it, huh, when you bought it? Well, like maybe 1 or 2.
It came with 8.
8. I really like the color and the whole aesthetic of it. It's a really good looking bike. Good choice.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I love the way it looks. It's like for a cruiser, it's definitely very light, but for like a bike that I'm used to, it's the heaviest bike I've ever been on. But even for, like, I think I said it last time, like, for its weight, I'm still surprised how much torque it has.
Lots of power.
Well, not even that much. Especially for its weight, because it only has, like, 100 horsepower.
But it just has a lot of torque, eh? Oh, well, yeah, I'm curious to know how it, you know, opens up, you know, when you're able to actually, like, take it on the freeway and stuff and accelerate at a more fun rate, you know, see how good it does.
Yeah, with the current driving instructions for the first, I want to say it was 200 miles, I'm not supposed to go above third throttle. And then, like, 300 to, like, 400, half throttle, and then 400 to 500 is 3/4.
And then you can just ride it normal afterwards.
Well, then it needs to go in for, like, that initial service, and they change the oil and check some things, and then break-in period is over.
How often after that first oil change and all that do you need more oil changes?
The next oil is scheduled. Whoa! It's got like little machetes. Scheduled for 2,000 miles after that.
Oh, okay. Is that how much is going to be from then on? Every 2,000?
I want to say yeah. I think it was every like. No. Oh no. So it'll go in at 2,500 miles. So. exactly 2,000 miles after. I think the other ones are also every 2,000 mile increments.
Okay. It's definitely less than a car, but obviously there's less oil to work with, so I guess it would go out faster. I don't know. Don't really know why it would.
Well, the motors
so
are
so much more often.
Different. Oh.
What are these guys? What are they called?
Like little Freddy Krueger thingies.
Cobalt. Oh, kobolds!
There you go.
That's used in so many different games.
Yeah. Ready? Lunar seal.
They look like little mantis dudes with blades on their hands, or yeah, Freddy Krueger. Oh, what's the dude from King of Fighters? That's short little guy who looks like Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah. Why do they get so many turns? Holy hell!
You. Stop it!
Okay, that was ridiculous.
At least you can heal.
Yeah, but not if they go twice again.
Can
I know, right?
One HP. One of them out.
No, he cannot.
Arrgh. Especially not if you miss, dumbass.
Oh, actually, maybe?
Yeah, okay. He'll be alright. They really,
more manageable number.
They really milked you down to 1 HP there.
I know, right? There is a god.
It's just because you're not supposed to lose the kobolds.
It's so strange.
They're never
like
supposed to kill you. They're like minions.
They are only going after Xion for some reason. I mean, I don't know if that's just kind of luck of the draw or like what the deal is. Because they maybe hit Chaos once.
Do seem to focus on one person a lot more than kind of randomizing it.
Wanna see?
Arrgh!
Very weird. Well, let's just kill him.
Come on, everyone. We still have a long ways to go.
Xion, get up.
Yeah, they definitely kind of pick their favorite, and then that's the only person that they gang up on.
Story related, huh?
What's that?
Oh, Ubicore says it could be story related because it seems like Xion's subconscious is bleeding into the encephalon drive.
Well, but the other turn,
big brain stuff there.
the previous mob was going all after Chaos.
Yeah.
But that was only when he was in his egg.
Right. Maybe there are some parameters that they follow.
It's probably just some programming error.
Make them act like crazy.
Is that thing safe? What are you?
Well, I think it's a pretty big brain theory there, though, Ubicore. It's really getting into the
It
plot.
lied to us!
Let anyone die.
It's a larva doll!
Well, let's kill it before it kills us. Oh, okay, don't attack with that.
What? Pop. Boop. Nope. Not good. Taking multiple types of damage.
I mean, maybe like curing it or healing items hurt it.
Yay! We're on to you.
Stop that.
Yeah, stop that. Yep. Yeah, that's why we caught on so fast. We're familiar with the undead in Final Fantasy. We know how to deal with those bastards.
That's okay.
Oh, good.
See, like,
still
it hates
confused.
Shion again. It's only focusing on Shion.
Sucks that the ice attack didn't take off confusion from Shion.
Here!
Take this!
Come on, everyone, we still have a long ways to go.
Better give us some good stuff.
Making me waste my shit.
No, worth it. So this I blew up. Down the manhole. There was another manhole back there, so I want to check out both of them.
Oh, good. That is good to hear you record, because I am not a fan of Chaos's voice actor in this one. I think he sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, you mentioned that. That sort of looks like it might be the right way to go. So let's check out this other one. Okay, that stupid thing's not back.
This is the same voice actor now, or the 1 and 2 and 3 is the voice actor for Tetsuo? Oh, good, cool. I was worried I didn't like a performance by the dude who did Tetsuo.
Oh, that's where the other manhole led to. Got it. Oh, those guys are splashing around in the sewers.
Sewer level! Gotta have one in every
mandatory.
game.
No, I don't know. Maybe this was the right way. Oh, God.
Oh. I don't think that I actually ever did watch the 2001 redub. I stuck with the horrible original one.
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
I should check it out, though. I mean, I figured that the plot of the movie and the editing and all that, and just the way it all shakes out, it's so goddamn off the wall anyway that, like, a better dub isn't gonna make it all that much better.
Oh, God. What are you doing?
Still a bonkers movie.
Whoa!
No matter what the
It hurt
voices sound
them.
like. I kicked your butt.
It did.
Ready? Lunar seal!
Please kill it. Thank you. Whoa, times 10. Yes.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll check out some comparison videos though.
Oh.
Oh, is there anyone out there that thinks that the ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z, specifically Goku's voice, is better than in Funimation? Because I at certain times I really do like the ocean dub over Funimation.
Oh, can you send me two? I'm curious what they both sound like. I don't think I ever paid close enough attention.
Oh, well, you would know. Goku's voice in The World's Strongest, the tape that you have, that's an ocean dub.
Okie dokie.
You don't recall his voice.
I mean, I'm not gonna remember it off the top of my head.
I do. But I could send you some comparisons. Yeah. Between the two dubs, I think some of them have better voices than the others. And Goku's Sean Schemmel, I think that's his name, Sean Schemmel. Could be wrong. Anyway, the Funimation voice for Goku is very good. Like, he has really good parts or moments, and certain moments to the show when he has to like get serious or whatever. He does it well. But I think the Ocean dub of Goku did comedic moments and yells a little better, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then I think Gohan's is better in Funimation, better than the Ocean one. So like there's differences where like you could if I could like patchwork it all together to get like my ultimate dub, it would actually also include some Team 4-Star voices too, because like the Vegeta's is perfect.
They should have combined forces.
It would be nice, but the whole fucking time that Team 4-Star was doing their thing, Funimation was up their ass. Like that's half the reason why they stopped doing it, was because of all the legal trouble they had to deal with. Yeah, and that
Very
dub
nice.
that you have, they call him Dr. Willow. It's Dr. instead of Willow.
That I think I remember. Yeah, Willow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Dr. Cochin's ridiculous laugh. It was so bad.
Love that guy.
That was definitely my favorite character. He was better than the actual brain in the jar. Maybe I'll watch that movie tonight. I have it on tape too. I sent Howard Scott Warshaw a friend request on Facebook today.
Oh.
I don't think I'm cool enough for him to accept me though. But maybe you'll see that I'm friends with some other big video game type people, and he'll be like, oh, he knows the deal.
Well, see, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. You never played a whole lot of Atari 2600 or Atari consoles at all, really, did you? No?
Not much at all.
What have you played of that?
I hardly remember. Like, the game that comes most to mind, there was like a car racing game that I played.
Oh, okay.
There was an airplane game.
Okay.
And that's the most that I remember.
Was it like?
But it was whatever
person?
whatever the Atari was that you could like load a cartridge in it, or was the one that came with like a bunch of games preloaded on it also? And you would like toggle it up and down to switch like what game you wanted.
Okay, here we go.
And this is an older one, not like some newer thing?
It was something really, really old.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's an Atari.
I don't remember what it was.
It must. That sounds like maybe like one of the Pong consoles or something that had like other weird games in there and possibly some cartridge capability.
I think I could find a picture of what it looked like because I remember what it looked like.
But it was like a video game console, not a computer.
That was a console.
Okay.
Maybe it did have a cartridge in it, and like you would toggle through games with up and down or something. But I mean, hell if I know. I was like 7 or 6, and I can't remember what happened 7 or 6 years ago. So you're asking me to remember something that happened 30 years ago.
Circuitry here says that some Atari cards, early Atari cards, had multiple games on them. And yeah, maybe it was Combat that you were playing.
I wonder if I'd remember it.
If you saw it again.
Like I know
look it up.
What the console
when
looked
you get a
like,
chance.
and for some reason I feel like I remember there never being a cartridge in it, but it would accept cartridges. And I think the reason I remember thinking that is that I thought it was weird that there was games on it, but there was no cartridge.
Strange. Yeah, I'm curious to know if that might be. Check it out when you can. It's too bad though that you didn't play more Atari type stuff. I have here Yar's Revenge. It was by Howard Scott Warshaw. It was one of the best games ever to come out on the console.
Oh,
it's really good.
Very nice.
Came with a comic book even. I didn't really get to play this a whole lot growing up either, or ever actually, but I did play a good amount of it in recent years.
I'm guessing you have one now?
I probably do actually in some of the piles of stuff that I have from the arcade, but I don't know if it works or if I even actually have one. I know I have a ColecoVision. I think I have like 2 of them.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And it works?
I don't know. I haven't tested them. I'm pretty sure one of them does because I was given it to somebody who fucking came to the arcade all the time, like gave it to me as a gift. So I assume that it works. And the other one, I think it was just Atari. I mean, it was a arcade stock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, circuitry. That one that ColecoVision that we had in the console room that we took out because it didn't work. What was wrong with it? Do you remember? 'Cause that's probably the one that I have. One of the ones that I have. It might have been just like a power supply thing. Needs new capacitors.
Ready? Lunar seal.
Yeah, if I find myself with a Atari 2600 or any of those consoles hooked up and actually able to stream, I will be doing that kind of thing.
Do it.
Like I want to play like Berserk, Atari 2600. I want to play Centipede on the 2500 or 2500.
2500. Atari 10,000.
I want to try Food Fight on the Atari 7800. Like, there's definitely a lot of games that I would love to put on the stream. Oh, Berserk has nothing to do with the manga or the anime or whatever. It's this old Atari game. Actually, it's a Williams game.
Ready? Lunar Seal!
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Stern. I forget. I triggered you before. All I had to say was Berserk. He's like, oh my god, anime! No, it's a really good early Atari. I mean, not Atari, but arcade game. But it also did come out for the Atari 2600. It's a great game. It's fun. There's a death score involved. Have you heard that? Heard of that?
A death score.
So like, story goes that it was a video game. I can't remember if it was a tournament or this guy just like went to the arcade and was like, I'm gonna get like the highest score that I can on Berserk. But he got a really high score. It was a very good one, and then he like died afterwards.
My life
like
is complete.
Or something like that. So it's if you can beat the death score, it's a mark of honor or whatever.
And not, I presume, not die.
Well, I mean, it's not like playing the game will kill you. He just had like a heart condition and he was stressed out from playing the game.
So you say.
So they say. Yes.
Oh, it's another one of those things.
But maybe the game is cursed and will kill you.
It's possible. You have to play the exact one that he played.
The exact console? Well, I don't know if that one exists anymore. It's probably fucking dust. Oh yeah, and they say he was awake for over 24 hours too. Like, probably drank a whole bunch of Jolt Cola too. You know, just a bad combo of events. Oh, that's right. On the ColecoVision, I have a really, really good game. It's called Pepper 2 that I would love to be able to play on stream. I had the highest score in the arcade because we had the arcade version. It was like 400,000 or something like that. I can't remember. It was a good score.
You haven't tried plugging them in to see if they still work?
Oh shit! I don't even know where all the power supplies and stuff are. It's a mess.
Oh.
Yeah, now Circuitry gets to play Pepper 2 all day long, all on her own. I bet you're way better at it now. You can probably get up to my score here pretty soon. Huh? I want to see it. Yeah, bummer. Well, you should play it. You should play that and some Pleiades. You still need to do the world record. Dragon Slayer 2 doesn't work anymore, right? Or at the moment.
Oh no! What happened?
It did. Probably friggin'
just old
Laserdisc player. Oh, monitor. Yeah. Well, that's less of a problem.
Is it?
He gets to shoot his guns. He goes booms, booms.
Booms, booms. Come on, B team, you got this. Oh god.
Oh. No. Why?
And she's dead.
Yeah, they were really She's as useless as a bard.
Yeah, she's worthless.
Oh, that's right. Ubicore says put her behind Ziggy. That seemed to work last time.
Oh, those guys just do massive damage. Ooh, thank you.
Zap.
Nice. Missed.
Yeah. Boot to the face.
Two in a row. It's unheard of.
Yeah. Our cup runneth over.
It just keeps boosting. Commence being cheap. I just kill it before it can do anything else.
Please kill it.
Oh, thank you. Just die.
Sayonara, baby.
What a line.
Well, that wasn't worth it.
You know what movie I watched the other day? Fantasia.
Oh, how come?
My roommate put it on, and I heard that it was on in the other room. I recognized it immediately, and I'm like, what the fuck? Awesome! I'm watching this with you.
There. Yes.
I used to watch that movie all the time as a kid. Apparently, it was weird to do that. We were talking about like how it's like normally too heady for a kid, and I was just like, I don't know. I liked weird stuff.
Like weird stuff.
He did too. But him and I were both talking about how like whenever we would bring it up to other kids at the time, they were like, I don't watch that thing. It's boring.
I don't remember seeing it too many times.
Classical music. No, I would watch it almost as regularly as like any other Disney movie if I felt like watching a Disney movie. Just because it's like a big visualization type of thing for the most part, especially the first song.
Yeah.
It's like proto visualization program.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I always thought it was awesome. There's definitely parts in it that I never really liked all that much because of what's going on the animation. It's like could be better. But there's super good parts in it, and they're worth waiting for.
Oh, something hidden in here?
Must be.
Run around, press circle.
Like, you better be smashing a circle.
100%. I mean, I wish I could kind of see.
would be nice. Why would? Okay, good.
Okay.
It's like, why wouldn't they put something in there if it was a thing that you could go in?
Well, now I wonder if this is the only thing in here.
Probably. That's not a ring.
What does it do?
Some like double pyramid, whatever you call that.
EP consumption half. Nice. You know who can use that. Her. Sure. Because all she does is heal anyway. And cast spells. Now the question is there anything else in here?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. Nope. We're going there again. I think that's it.
It's probably the only thing in there. Must find everything.
Kinda, sorta.
I mean, I understand. I'm the same way. I wouldn't want to just walk past a fucking treasure chest just because I couldn't see it.
I want to put in at least marginal effort to getting everything.
Yeah. Probably finish Coven tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Only have a couple episodes left.
Oh, he's so fast!
Oh no!
Safety. What's on the other side?
Sounds like he's wearing slippers.
A little bit.
Like bathroom slippers.
Oh. What was in there?
What are you doing?
Monster in a box! Oh, it's the kobolds again. They're assholes too.
They are. I don't know if these guys can take him out.
Well, you got Momo behind. She won't take too much damage and she can heal, so... Hopefully... Does that actually work?
I don't know.
Status effects like that never work for me in games like this for some reason. Well, he's moving at the same rate as everybody else. Did it work or not?
I think it didn't work.
Didn't say miss. Dandyism.
Eat this! Prelude to battle!
Oh, God.
Smash. So what did you say that the next step for trying to troubleshoot this FFmpeg nonsense is?
They're not going to be able to do this.
No. We have to get the right distribution of it, the right version of the FFmpeg that's it's compatible with FF server. Is that what it is?
I was actually just going to look for modern alternative to see what there is.
Well, that's always a good idea, too.
Yeah, because FF Server was deprecated a couple of years ago. Though it should still work, so I think that error is due to something else. But I'll try to get it running on my machine first.
Right.
And then see what it is.
Cool.
Poor B team can't take out anybody.
I'm gonna do my best.
Alright, you guys got this.
Come on, guys.
Take this, prelude to battle.
Put one to sleep.
Please put one to sleep.
Oh, it worked!
It's a robot! What the fuck? It doesn't put the things that are alive to sleep, and it puts robots to sleep.
It's intended for robots.
Oh god. Yeah, bro, it's in sleep mode.
Yeah, there you go.
Shut up.
Ouch. Now it's more manageable for them.
Yeah, for sure. Hope it lasts a couple rounds.
You have to upgrade some of Ziggy's moves.
Oh my god.
Turn the B team into at least B plus team.
Ziggy's locking.
Dead. Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand a chance.
So confident. Got a little Vegeta here. Actually, he's a lot taller than Vegeta.
280. I think he had some of his were like 300. Oh no, 200. Nice.
Yeah, you know it. power skills herself.
Mm-hmm. Struggling to learn them.
Roar.
He doesn't have too many either. Okay, so that's not too bad.
Good stuff. Well, I'll start.
Oop! Get away from me. Little Freddy Krueger guys. Actually, I should probably actually come back and see if I can save.
Oh yeah, we only have a few minutes left. Oh god! Colds.
Run away from them.
This is gonna be fun.
Everyone take your hemlock.
Sure.
It reminds me of a thing I've seen in a movie. I think it's a really bad like sword and sorcery movie, and I can't remember if it was like Conan or if it was, I think it was Red Sonja or Red Sonja, however you say it.
Yeah, Red Sonja.
Like the main villain, he's played by Rip Torn. I think he's the main villain. It's one of them at least. He's like being intimidated by other people, and in response, he has like his lackeys, like they step forward and they pull out ropes and they like throw them straight up. They have a spike, so they like go into the wood in the building that they're in, and they both just hang each other, like they hang themselves, like right at like on a moment's notice. Like,
okay.
I'm like, as a show of intimidation, like my guys are gonna kill themselves for me to scare you.
It's very
something like that. It made no sense. It's like, oh, we'll kill ourselves at you. It makes no sense. And he gives him a look like, what do you think of that, huh?
Are there any left?
Any left what?
The guys
monks?
that didn't kill themselves?
I think he has more afterwards. Like, it was just two of them.
Okay.
It was just two guys. Two of his horde.
He's got monks to spare.
Yeah, he's got tons of those guys.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it was Red Sonja. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of this one.
I think we should be able to finish the Encephalon by next stream. We might be getting towards the end. We've been in here for a bit.
For almost 20 hours. You said we're about 2/3 of the way through it at the very least, right? Maybe more.
No, I think right around 2/3.
Oh, okay, well, cool. That's still fine with me. I like this game. Plenty more to go. Besides, yeah, we're only at like level 20. Not even.
I don't think you get very high. Like, I want to say maybe 30 and change.
Oh, wow. Is there a level cap at 30, do you think?
I don't remember.
Maybe 40?
I don't remember.
Oh, interesting. Well, but anyway, either way, see you guys next time.
This Thursday.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Wait, Thursday? You mean Tuesday? Yes.
Tuesday and Thursday after that.
Yes.
See you guys.
All right. Take it easy.